Is cooking fresh meals at home the ultimate way to protect your physical health and your bank account?
Or is eating out at restaurants the smartest way to reclaim your precious time and eliminate evening stress?
Hey everyone! We're pushing our grocery cart through the produce aisle today, diving deep into a delicious daily debate: cooking at home versus eating out.
Saves money or wastes time? Let's figure out which lifestyle choice is truly worth it.
Welcome to Versus Mode on English Channel.
We compare daily life to make English simple and fun.
Real life meets real learning.
Compare, learn, speak.
Let's dive in.
Look at these organic red bell peppers, Nathan. They are so vibrant and crisp. If we grab some chicken breasts, cilantro, and sweet onions, I can easily whip up something incredible like a chicken fajita skillet for dinner in less than 30 minutes.
Key phrase: to whip up something. It means to quickly, easily, and casually prepare or create something, especially a meal or snack, without needing a lot of time or advanced planning. Usage: since they arrived home late from the cinema, Grace decided to whip up something quick and comforting, like a classic grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup. It looks beautiful, honey, but 30 minutes of cooking means standing over a hot stove after a grueling day of meetings. My brain is completely fried. If we just order from that Thai bistro down the street, we can have hot pad Thai delivered straight to our coffee table without lifting a finger.
I understand you're tired, but when we constantly rely on takeout, we have no control over what goes into our bodies. Restaurants load their dishes with hidden sodium, heavy butter, and preservatives to maximize flavor. Cooking at home lets us focus on using clean, wholesome ingredients that fuel our health long-term. Word of the day: wholesome. It means conducive to or suggestive of good health, physical well-being, or nutritional safety. Fresh, healthy, and nourishing. Usage: instead of filling their shopping cart with sugary sodas, the couple packed their pantry with wholesome foods like raw almonds, fresh avocados, and whole grains.
I care about my health too, but convenience is a huge component of well-being. Think about the timeline of home cooking. We have to navigate busy aisles, stand in a long checkout line, prep the ingredients, cook, and then scrub the greasy pots and pans. That turns a simple dinner into a 2-hour evening project.
You make a little kitchen time sound like hard labor. Chopping vegetables can actually be a wonderful way to transition out of work mode. Plus, the deep satisfaction of creating a delicious meal from scratch is an experience you simply cannot purchase from a delivery driver.
Okay, I will willingly admit that your homemade pasta sauce is absolutely legendary. But let's look at the financials, because the price difference isn't as massive as you claim once you factor in the hidden waste of groceries.
Nathan, are you serious? Restaurant prices and delivery service fees have become absolutely exorbitant recently. Just last Sunday, we went out for a basic neighborhood brunch, and by the time the bill arrived with tax, a service charge, and a tip, we spent almost $60 on eggs, toast, and coffee. That is completely unreasonable for a single meal. Word of the day: exorbitant. It means unreasonably high, excessive, or immoderate, particularly when describing financial prices, fees, taxes, or amounts of money. Usage: the total cost of ordering food delivery through smartphone apps has become exorbitant due to the combination of service fees, delivery charges, and driver tips.
Brunch was a pricey anomaly, I'll give you that. But think about what happens when we buy groceries for complex recipes. We buy an entire bottle of a unique spice, use a quarter of a teaspoon, and then that jar sits in the cabinet for 2 years. Or we buy a bag of spinach, forget about it for 4 days, and it turns into green slime. All of those wasted ingredients and forgotten leftovers add up to wasted money too. Key phrase: to add up. It means to increase gradually in total amount, size, cost, or number until it eventually becomes a highly significant, noticeable, or impactful result. Usage: small daily expenses, like buying a $5 premium coffee every single morning, can quickly add up to hundreds of dollars by the end of the month.
That waste only happens if you don't plan your weekly meals. If you use a basic grocery list, you can buy enough premium food to feed us for an entire week for the exact same price as just 2 standard dinners at a mid-range restaurant. We could fund our next international vacation or build up our savings account for a future house with that money.
I get the math, Grace, but I look at eating out as a conscious choice to buy back my limited personal time. If I don't have to cook and clean, I instantly gain 2 extra hours of freedom every single night. I can use those hours to run, read, or just genuinely relax and talk with you. To me, my time is worth the premium price I pay at a restaurant.
I respect that time is valuable, Nathan, but I view cooking as an essential, empowering life skill. It teaches us creativity, patience, and resourcefulness. Plus, for me, walking into a quiet kitchen after a stressful day is completely therapeutic. It's a creative outlet where I can totally switch off my analytical work brain.
Word of the day, therapeutic. It means causing someone to feel happier, deeply relaxed, mentally calm, or physically healthy, having a naturally healing, stress-relieving effect. Usage. Spending an hour sketching in the backyard on Sunday mornings is a highly therapeutic activity for Sarah after a chaotic week at her busy law firm. See, for my personality, the kitchen is the exact opposite of relaxing. It feels like a stressful extension of a project management job. I have to manage multiple timers, worry about burning the protein, and ensure the side dishes finish cooking at the exact same moment. When we eat out, I experience total stress reduction. I get to sit in a beautiful room, enjoy professional hospitality, and treat oneself to a complex culinary experience that we could never easily replicate at home.
Key phrase, to treat oneself. It means to buy, experience, or do something special, luxurious, and highly enjoyable for oneself, typically as a personal reward, comfort, or celebration. Usage. After successfully passing his difficult university engineering exams, Leo decided to treat himself to a luxury leather jacket he had been eyeing for months. It is wonderful to be pampered occasionally, I won't deny that. Going out for a special occasion or a date night is fantastic. But when eating out becomes a mindless daily habit because of laziness, it completely loses its magic. It stops feeling like a special treat and just becomes an incredibly expensive, mundane necessity.
That is a very valid point, Grace. If you do it every night, you stop genuinely appreciating the service and the flavors. So, the best path forward for us is intentional balance. We can use my restaurant strategy on days when our work schedules are completely chaotic, and we use your home cooking strategy when we have the breathing room to cook together.
I absolutely love that compromise. In fact, since we are already here at the supermarket and we have all of these beautiful, fresh ingredients in our cart, how about we go home and cook together tonight? You can be my official sous chef.
Chop the onions, mince the garlic, and wash the heavy skillets. Twist my arm. You've got a deal, chef. Let's head straight to the checkout line.
So, what about you?
Do you prefer the incredible financial savings, absolute health control, and creative expression of cooking fresh meals at home?
Or the instant convenience, precious time-saving speed, and relaxing luxury of eating out at your favorite local restaurants?
Do you find spending time in the kitchen to be a therapeutic way to unwind after a long day?
Or do you view it as a stressful, exhausting chore that wastes your limited evening hours? Both. Tell us your personal thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for listening to the Versus Mode on English channel. See you next time.